been a really fantastic opportunity for us here to be able to bring an internationally renowned artist like Janet Cardiff and her work to the Great Hall in Winchester. The work itself is allows the audience to really experience Tallis's work in a very unique way. It presents the visitor with an opportunity to actually walk around the space and listen to one individual voice or a small part of the choir and really get a unique experience every time they visit.
People have come back time and time again. We've had people 6 or 7 times and bring in a different group of people each time. Their response has been so visible. People who've come back sort of walk into the hall as if they're walking into a warm bath and just want to be in the middle of all the music. It's been lovely.
And I think what's been really important as well about this installation is that it's used the magnificent surroundings of the Great Hall. That not only helps people understand a bit more about the hall and how it can be used, but perhaps brings a different audience to listen to these things as well.
We've also had lots more family groups come in. It's been a really accessible installation, so we've had right from much older people like the grandparents who can just sit, right up till little children who have been really keen to go around and listen at all the speakers.
Hampshire County Council was absolutely delighted and thrilled to be able to welcome yet another internationally renowned artist into the Great Hall. People remember that previously we've had Bill Woodrow and Anthony Gormley with their installations, and there was such tremendous success. Colleagues were thinking, well, what can we do next?
We've had support from Winchester University and from Winchester City Council and the music service. And of course, putting on an exhibition like this, we need partners and we need help from other authorities to make it a success.
Winchester City Council are very keen to support this project for 2 reasons. One is about bringing an internationally renowned artist's work to the city, which obviously is an opportunity to generate more visitors to the city and all of that kind of thing. But even more importantly, it's an opportunity for our local residents to come and see something which they'd have to maybe travel elsewhere in the world to see, and also to have our young people come in and produce their own work and hopefully get inspired to do more themselves.
We've been working with community groups. One project has been with 3 schools around Hampshire. We involved 90 school children in a big performance event in the Great Hall, which was fantastic.
So what I did was to have the children, in a sense, in the same position as the speakers are. In that sense, I follow probably what Tallis did. I then had different sorts of things that they did. There was a song that they sang in unison with an accompaniment. There was then a piece which I'd written, which were lots of little chants, which all fitted together, but each person had a tune. They'd each chosen a song that for them represented hope. And the theme of hope, in a sense, is, one can say it's both a religious theme and a secular theme. I don't know any world religion that hasn't got a notion that we shouldn't be hopeful and hasn't got ways of reinforcing hope.
Another project we've been doing is with the Winnell Rock School, which was also supported by Winchester City Council. And that's been involving 14 young people to do a more contemporary performance using the inspiration of the 40 Part Motet.
People, listen harder, listen harder.
I run Winnell Rock School, which is a music club for young people from Winnell, Stanmore, Highcliffe and Week, 4 areas in Winchester. We work with them over 4 Saturdays to create a response piece to this. So usually they form bands and write songs and do little rock and roll gigs. So this was something very different for them. We worked with 2 musicians, Angie Brown, who is a singer, who has worked with all sorts of people, with Rolling Stones, Shaka Khan, you know, legends, and amazing kind of soul singer. And a guy called Jez Sadler, who is a vocal percussionist. So he's a beatboxer and a singer. So the focus was really on vocal music and how we can use our voices.
So many choices. I have never put my hope where you would understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's an amazing opportunity for these young people to work with people of that calibre. And I think what it does is it gives them permission to raise their bar.
I think it's just a beautiful, moving experience. You know, just some incredible voices, and it, you know, it is deeply moving.